Top 10 Reasons Why People Fail. Welcome to our channel, The Enchanted Luxury Studio, where we talk about wealth and luxury. There are multiple reasons why people fail in life. Most of it is out of their control. For this reason, it is imperative that we take advantage of the factors we can control. The hardships that life gives us unprovoked should be an excuse to glamorize and tolerate failure. We are still liable for the results we contribute to this world, in that your legacy will only mention your success and failures. People will not consider the struggles you encountered and the reasons for your results, only the outcome. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 reasons why people fail. Stay with us until the end so you can prevent repeating their mistakes and increase your chance for success. Number 1, they accept defeat without even trying. The worst way to fail is failing without trying. You simply decide from the beginning that you can't do it, so you will be stuck in your current place forever. The biggest winners are those who are brave enough to face unfamiliar territories. We all need to start somewhere, so if you're too cowardly to take a risk, you don't stand a chance to achieve something great. Have you heard the saying that you can't expect a chick without hatching an egg? How do you expect to win a race if you were too afraid to run after the gunshot? It's either you're too scared or too lazy to try, so you accept defeat even before the game starts. If you follow this mistake, you will belong to a long list of losers because you choose to merely watch instead of participating. Number 2, they overestimate their chances. As opposed to the people who were too afraid to try in the first place, there are people who underestimate the situation. They wrongfully expect instant success because they think it will be an easy journey. So when in the middle of the game and start to discover the hardships, they are unprepared. As a result, they either quit or suffer a devastating failure they can't salvage. Overestimating your chances is a wrong move because it encourages you to be at false ease and not on your guard. Almost everything may seem easy, but if you desire true success, you have to expect a treacherous journey ahead. That superstar you see in every movie didn't just decide to act one day and then receive multiple movie projects the next morning. They had to learn how to act better, maintain their physique, and even accept multiple rejections in their auditions. If you expect great things to be easy, you do not deserve the reward. Number 3, they lack self-analysis and reflection. Before making important decisions like starting a journey for success, you need to examine your inner self thoroughly. The first person who should understand you is yourself, so it is important to constantly conduct a self-analysis and reflect. In this process, you will learn about your strengths and weaknesses. If you overlook this important step, you'll fail to maximize your potential. Also, if you are not properly aware of your weakness, you will enter the battlefield blind. On another hand, understanding yourself is an important aspect of success because it defines what real success means to you. Even if you're lucky to win against many endeavors and achieve high status, you can still feel like a failure if they're not the success you needed in the first place. Self-analysis will prevent you from taking detours from your rightful journey. Number 4, they lack proper preparation and planning. We want to emphasize that if you enter a battlefield blind, you are destined to be slaughtered. That's why proper preparation and planning are important. You should maximize your advantage before taking your journey towards success. Gather as much information as you can and study the strengths and weaknesses not only of yourself, but your possible opponents as well. Also, you should be certain about your ultimate goal so you won't get sidetracked. If you initially prepare for unexpected adversaries, you will lessen your chances of failure. Just like a map for travelers, a well-thought plan will prevent you from losing. Number 5, they learn slow. Do you know what makes a successful businessman? It's the ability to analyze the market and recognize patterns of decision making. They need to have the ability to learn and adapt as fast as they can to avoid irrelevance. This is what keeps them apart from the failures. They can morph their corporation into what the people need and desire. The world is constantly changing and we need to keep up because it will not wait for us. If you can't adapt faster, the changes will overwhelm you and drive you to failure. So if you want to be successful, learn how to be adaptable. Go ahead and get your favorite beverage and popcorn. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Number 6, they fail to adhere to self-discipline. Self-discipline can take us to the farthest places, so the lack of it leaves us trapped in failure. Why do you think we are forced to comply with many rules in school? It's because in the real world, rules are as constant as the sun. If we don't follow them, we are bound to suffer. Most often than not, those people who thrive in school are also successful in their careers. This is because they practice self-discipline early on. They pass their assignments before it's done. They take notes during class and they study before the exams. All of these are tedious works, but they are necessary. So when they are already working on their careers, they still follow these formulas to succeed. Unfortunately, people doomed for failure lack the quality of self-discipline. Number 7, they lack action. Have you ever encountered an advertised mentor program where some entrepreneur promised to mentor you toward success for an amount of money? Their so-called expertise is for sale. However, if you research a little deeper, you won't find any successful business they have aside from the mentor program. Arguably, they are successful too, in scamming their customers, of course. In this situation, both the mentor and his mentees lack action. The mentor is all talk without real tangible results, while the mentees are trapped in just pure planning and daydreams of success without actively taking action. In the end, they are all bound for failure. For this reason, it is important to take action. Make your plans into reality. Number 8, they often make excuses. Accountability is a virtue. Being able to see and accept their mistakes is the first step to development, then improvement. If someone makes excuses every time they make a mistake or when they lose, they will only repeat those mistakes over and over because they refuse to learn. How can you learn if you don't even admit that it's your mistake? Also, if people observe that you'll never take responsibility, they will stop trusting you because they are aware that someday you'll find a way to blame them for your failures too. Number 9, impatience and lack of perseverance. There is no shortcut in the journey to success. The sooner you realize that, the better. That's why impatient people are always failing. They give up so easily that they fail to reach the finish line. The aspect of perseverance is lacking in their plans. The extra effort makes them feel that they are suffering more than others. Their obscured sense of injustice makes them unfit for success. On the other hand, successful people are patient. They practice perseverance because even before starting the journey, they already waited enough to be ready. So in the middle of the battlefield, they never entertain the thought of giving up. They always dedicate their best so they achieve success. Number 10, they let their emotions rule most of the time. It's not wrong to listen to our emotions sometimes, but if it's excessive, you are risking failure. If feelings are the ruling agent of the world, there will be chaos everywhere. It is important to listen to logic when making important decisions in life to avoid irreparable damages. You can't cry your way to a CEO position or build a successful empire through anger alone. Wrongfully placed emotions make us reckless and impulsive. It's smarter to strategize instead of listening to raw emotions. Thank you for spending some time with us today. We hope that this video helps you succeed on your path to a life of luxury. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.